Hey everybody, what's up? This video is going to be a part 2 of my previous video, which was my final thoughts and opinions on the game Call of Duty Ghosts, just as a whole, everything about the game I'm trying to cover. And the reason I'm making a part 2 was the 12.5-minute video I just posted clearly wasn't enough time for me to speak about this game, because I have a lot left to talk about. I was debating whether or not I should make it, and I was like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I didn't cover. And I was like, alright, I'm just going to throw together another video and put a part 2 up. So, in the last one I covered a lot of stuff. I covered all the campaign, I covered all my thoughts on Extinction, some on multiplayer, and the reason I'm posting a part 2 is mainly because of ideas I really didn't, or not ideas, but thoughts I really didn't get to express about the multiplayer. So, one thing that I don't even know how I really left this out of part 1 is the spawns. This game's spawns are probably the worst thing I have ever seen in my life. They are god awful. I don't know why they're so bad. I don't know why, but they're bad. I mean, I've spawned with my back in front of an enemy's gun countless times, even on big maps like Stonehaven and stuff like that. Like, I mean, this map right now I'm playing on what's it called? Unearthed, which is the Dome remake. I mean, it's to be expected somewhat on this map because it's you know, decently small. It's not a big map at all, and just I don't know, when that stuff happens, it's just so annoying. That guy sucks, but it's just such an annoying, like, I don't know. It just gives you a reason to not want to play the game. You know, like one of the reasons like I'll rage at the game, or I'll just like eject my Call of Duty disc and go play basketball is because the spawning is so bad. Like that was back when I played public match. Now I play competitive, and spawns are obviously not a problem because you don't respawn in Search and Destroy. And I really don't play too much respawn. I'm actually working on that right now, working on my skills for respawn game modes like Blitz and Dom. I'm actually not focusing too much on Blitz because, one, Call of Duty Ghosts, and the reason why I'm making this video actually, is Call of Duty Ghosts has pretty much had its run, you know. I mean, we've got a couple more months and the new game's coming out. And I know Blitz is not coming back as a competitive game mode, so I'm not really wasting my time and wasting my effort on improving my skills on Blitz as much as I am on Search and Destroy and Dom, which are two game modes that I know are going to be played competitively in Advanced Warfare. So, with that being said, I'm going to go on to my next thing that I had down, and that is going to be the entire clan system. The clan system in this game is actually, I have something good to say about this game, and the clan system I think actually worked very well. The whole idea of clans in this game was probably better than any other game. You know, in MW3 they had that whole level up your clan system, like you did the clan ops, like get most C4 kills in a game, or most Dom caps, or stuff like that, and those were fun. I actually enjoyed doing those. I had like a certain 10 or 15 people in my clan that I did them with, but in this game they had the clan wars, and I actually really liked that system that they did. And when my clan got to level 25, I think that's 25. So yeah, once we reached that top level, like that maximum level, we just really didn't have a reason to play anymore, so we kind of just stopped, and the clan just kind of died off as a whole. And if we really wanted it to, we could have kept, like, you know, going and stayed as a clan, but I mean, now, like, I don't even know who's in my clan, and my clan isn't my competitive team that I play with. I'll probably actually make a video soon about my competitive team and introduce you guys to them and whatnot, but that probably won't be for a little bit, probably until I get home, because like I said, I can't really be playing a whole lot of competitive right now because I will be sucking. So anyway, I'm getting a little bit off topic, but the clan system I did actually really like in this game, and the whole clan wars I think was a successful idea. The only thing though is I wish they didn't make it so that the only way you could access it was your smartphone. I didn't really like that. I wish you could check your progress, you know, in game or at the menu or something. Let's see. Next is the Clan v Clan playlist idea and all that. You know, Clan v Clan at first was, it kind of sucked because it it wasn't esports rules yet. Like they hadn't put that into effect. Like people were still using IED, people were still using C4, riot shields, and all that. And that actually really made me angry when I played Clan v Clan. But now it is, they have put the patch up. This was a way long time ago that they actually did put that patch up there, and they made esports rules for Clan v Clan, and it's actually a good, fun way to practice. Like, if you don't know much about competitive and you want to start playing competitive, instead of just jumping right into a GB, go ahead and play Clan v Clan for a day or two. And it'll get you started at a decent level to just get you on, you know, a solid level of knowledge about the whole competitive aspect of this game. And I say that because it'll put you on any map, any game mode, and you're not playing amazing people. You're just playing randoms like any other party match. Except these people just probably know what they're doing. And take that with a grain of salt, because I really do play a lot of Clan v Clan matches with like people who use the default loadout and don't use dead silence and stuff, so sometimes they know what they're doing, other times they don't. And yeah. Now the next thing I have to say about this game is when the trailer came out for this game, and when it showed the developers speaking about, you know, new aspects that are being brought into the game and all that, they said so much about interactive maps. And when they said that, I instantly thought of Battlefield. Like, you can blow up walls and all that, because it showed you, like, you know, like you can blow up the pawn sign and all that in Octane. And I think that they really failed really hard with that, because there's like 3 maps you can interact with, and I don't know, let me think. You can do Warhawk, you can do Octane, Freight, a couple of the DLC maps you can do, but like just having one spot in the map where you can hold square to breach and like make a hole in the wall, that's not interactive. That's just one thing, you know. And I don't know how that guy didn't see me, but yeah, like what I'm saying is I really just think they shouldn't have even tried with that, because it kind of just made them look bad, honestly. Because when you make this big hype, and they really did hype that up. They talked a lot about that. When you hype up an aspect of the game that much, and then it's like that little of a, you know, of a notice that people really care that much about, it isn't very good for your game. And I think it was probably like besides the spawns, probably the worst thing about this game. And I'm not saying it's like, oh, I hate the interaction in the map. I'm just saying that when they introduced the game, they kind of overhyped that aspect, and then they brought it into the game, and it was just a little bit disappointing. But in the end, actually, I'm actually kind of happy that they didn't make the maps too interactive, because I play COD to play COD. If I want to play Battlefield, I'll go hop on Battlefield, but I do play COD to play COD, and there is that fine line between Battlefield and Call of Duty, and, you know, I will play Call of Duty if I feel it, and I will play Battlefield sometimes if I do want to play Battlefield. Next, I'm going to talk a little bit about the DLCs that have come with this game. The DLC, to me, the first one that came out was alright. It brought Ignition, which was the remake of Scrapyard, and to me, when they do things like that, I just wish that they would just bring the map back. Like in MW3, they made Terminal, they just remastered the graphics, and they just made it the same exact map. They didn't change the layout. I wish they would have done that with Ignition and just made it Scrapyard. It would have been a lot more fun. And the rest of the map pack, the extension was good. The rest of the maps I didn't really care for, except that was the first one that really brought the field orders in. Like, you could get the Michael Myers and all that. But the second one was a bit better. It came with this map that I'm playing. Is called Unearthed, which is a remake of Dome again. Wish they would have just brought back Dome. That would have been a lot cooler to me. That's just my opinion, though. And then the extinction was good. Mayday, I liked that. And a few other maps that came with this were, I don't know, I can't think too hard right now because I don't have a lot of video left. But Map Pack 3 that just came out brought back Favela. Didn't remaster it, or they remastered it, but they didn't like change the layout and all that. So that made me happy. That was good. I liked that a lot. Departed is a really good map. I really enjoy that. And I also like Mutiny. That was a good one. But I don't really like Pharaoh, but that doesn't weigh down the entire map pack for me because I do like the Extinction a lot. There's actually a video of me beating it, like I probably mentioned in my other video. But, you know, a good Extinction map and 3 good multiplayer maps, that's a good DLC to me. That's a good solid DLC that people will pay for and actually enjoy. Lastly, I'm just going to try and fit this in before the video ends, is the whole field orders concept, and what reminded me of it is I actually get a field order like in the next couple seconds here, and I don't know, I just don't really like the whole concept of field orders in this game. I wish they would have just made it a care package, like a 4 or 5 kill streak, because look at this, I get 1 kill from behind, I get it, and then let's say I got a helo pilot. Like, that's just not fair. Let's just have it as a kill streak so we can test our luck and maybe get a good thing. But if you just get 1 knife kill and then you get a KM on strike zone, that's just not fair. And I wish they would have just put a little more thought into it. So Call of Duty Ghosts, I think I'm gonna rate a 7.5 out of 10. Not the best game, not the worst. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I'm just gonna wrap things up right here. It's been One Shot. If you enjoyed, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see ya. Just enjoy the rest of this gameplay. I almost...
Nice work, team. Well done.